bring in an old pair of
There,
sneakers
Fusion
or
Salt.
whatever,
Or problem
I'll
solved.
lock them up so no one touches them. You know, I'll give you the key. That way, when you come into class, if you're wearing your slides or your Crocs,
I can switch them out?
just switch them up.
Cool,
Oh,
cool,
I
cool.
didn't know.
That works too.
I knew I was having this class, so I was about to like start putting on my easy slides again, but like I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. But now that we can bring shoes, I'll probably just bring my easy slides.
Exactly. See, and again, it's about compromise on both of us. All right, so we have about 10 minutes left, and then I have to go on a stupid Zoom call.
Uh-oh.
Wait, I thought we got a 47.
Yeah.
He's doing
Here
something.
while I'm on a Zoom call.
Oh, I have one more.
So what are we?
So, here.
That boy's a liar.
Tell me I'm
That
on
boy's
Zoom.
a
So the
liar.
Zoom is to fix my
Yes.
computer. So it should just take a minute.
Okay.
Okay, it's just gonna, because right now, my Infinite Campus and Schoology aren't talking to each other.
All right.
And so the only way they can do it is by a Zoom call. I told him he got out at 2:40 and he's leaving.
Right. Appreciate it.
So again, I didn't mean to do this. I would never do this to you guys, but I have to fix it. All right, so now let's go back, okay? So let's go back to the beginning. So being unsafe, should there be a warning and then you get fired, or is this your warning?
There should be a warning.
There should be a warning to an extent.
Like, hey,
One
stop
strike.
Like if you're playing
One
with
warning?
something,
Yeah, one more.
You get one warning, and if you can't follow that
Maybe
warning,
two,
then
because
you're
sometimes
out.
I don't be knowing.
No,
You-
it should
again,
be, it
not
should be a
one.
warning like per time period. So set like you've got.
First quarter?
Okay,
Yeah,
here,
one
I got
warning.
one. How about it's like a reminder for the first few times, and if it just comes into a constant thing, then you're out.
Kind of like the phone, so if I gotta remind you over and over.
Yeah.
It's out.
hmm
That works.
how would you define being unsafe?
Okay, so being unsafe, exactly, great question. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to come up with a list of stuff that I consider unsafe. Throwing stuff in the classroom, running, horseplay,
Safety glass, like
not wearing your safety glasses. that
shoes,
kind
all of that stuff.
I will come up with a list and then you guys will agree or disagree. And then what are we saying, 1 or 2 warnings and then you're out?
Yeah.
No, a few reminders and then one warning.
Just do two warnings.
Reminders and then you're out. Again,
But it could be, what if you'd walk in and you forget real quick, like you forget to put on your safety glasses or something. It should be a reminder, and then if it gets constant,
Then
you're
it's a
out.
warning, and then you get kicked out.
Okay, so what we can do is we can set up different things. If it's something minor, we could have minor or majors.
Yeah.
Something minor, like you took your safety glasses off because they're fogging up, you just had them off for a minute, but then, you didn't put them back on right away. That's a minor offense. But if you threw
Offenses now?
the cutters at someone and whacked
Uh-oh.
them back of the head, that's a major offense.
That's more than major. That's life
Okay,
threatening.
so
That's
again,
attempted right there.
let me
Right.
figure out what I consider being unsafe. And then the other thing, this is a working document. So if something happens in the class and we all say, oh, that was way unsafe, the Jenga fell over and hit someone,
It can be revised.
okay? So if we find something that we didn't put on the list and we say, oh, that is unsafe, we can add it.
Okay,
As long
cool.
as we all agree. I want everyone to agree. not
This
just
chair
me.
low-key uncomfortable.
Because if I make the
Maybe it's my
rules,
chair.
then it's a dictatorship. Okay, then I'm, my rules and my way or that. That's not me. This is your class, just like
My
mine.
way. My way.
Improper
My
use
way.
of tools and machines. I feel like there should be a few warnings there.
For what?
Improper use of tools and machines.
There's always going to be confusion until we know exactly what we're doing.
Exactly what you're talking about. So, I think like improper use of tools to me would be like, okay, I'm gonna cut metal with wood cutters and then I'm gonna ruin that tool because they weren't designed to cut metal, they're designed to cut wood. Once you know what the tools are used for and that, then I say we pull this off or we just put a question
Hey.
next to it now. Because what is improper use? So we have to define that, and I don't have that yet. Horseplay. No goofing off, you know, that kind of
Does
stuff.
that fall under being unsafe?
No.
Oh,
No, because I can goof off in the class and still be safe. Okay. Horseplay is just goofing off, doing stupid
I
stuff.
feel like horseplay is
hanging around.
automatic.
And again, to me, I don't feel like horseplay is something that you should get fired for, but that's my opinion. I put it up there because, again, you guys brought, if you think that horseplay, you're fired, I leave it up.
I mean, like, but say you're like working on something, and someone's like playing around you, and they like bump you or something, and you can get hurt.
Right, now you're being unsafe. So if you're being unsafe, that's a whole different thing than just horsing around.
If you're messing around and end up like getting close to someone trying to work or who's carrying something, that
And again, I don't think I think horseplay should not be allowed. You guys should know what's appropriate and what's not. So for me, if it was my rules, no horseplay. I think it's on here that says no horseplay. Okay, so to me, it's a big deal. So you guys, it may not be, again, I'm letting you decide, not me. So if you think horseplay should be allowed, then I take it off. If you think it should be a warning, and then you get fired, or multiple warnings, let me know.
I think it should be. I think it should be allowed to an extent.
Hold on.
like, so if you end up, you know,
I'm out of town. Don't get in my rounds. My
Yeah.
Gucci pink.
You know,
My booty all round. Where the
if you
dick is?
was playing or something like
Why you gotta
Once you get
steal?
paid.
Right.
That's a
Stick
good
that
idea,
shit down,
too.
yeah.
And we can change some of these routes where instead of getting fired, I just take pay away from you. You get paid less because you horseplay. There's, you know, a fine of $10 or whatever.
I think one that should be on there is like having toxic behavior.
Toxic behavior?
Yeah.
Yes. I agree. Behavior is what I'm trying to teach you. Okay? It's really, that's my main goal, is to teach
Where
you
the dick is
behavior. And so you're right,
I'm trying to
toxic
get my
behavior is
coochie
horrible.
scratched. Trying to get my coochie scratched, yeah. My dreadheads do it the best.
I
A
know
nigga
you
with
are.
a check. All my niggas give me that. I'm sexy, I'm the best.
Goodness to spell it.
But that bitch,
I'm
I'm
the
the
worst
best.
speller out there.
Cause he be cheating. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm the
so
reason.
What do we decide on horseplay?
I feel like
Warnings and
Who's
then.
the
I feel like
my
I
tits.
feel like it should be.
I feel like it
I
should.
feel like it should be like allowed, but not like allowed, like messing around real quick, but like to an extent. If it
Maybe
gets
not
too
messing around
far-
with tools in your hand or around the tools.
If it gets too
You
far,
know.
you're done.
You could put like you're out of there. You're fired.
It just, it's
I
too
feel
much
like-
confusion, too many different things.
I feel like I'm still a kid though, so I could have some fun. I'm gonna be horseplaying.
I got a question
don't-
though.
Hold
Hold
on.
on.
I think you
feel
just
like
dropped
if you're
something.
bored in
No
class,
shit.
like, and you and your like homie
That
are
was so
putting-
rude.
like, put, he,
And I did nothing
push
but
him, he
nice.
pushing me, like that's okay. But
Nah, I
like when
was
you're
playing.
punching and kicking people, like around all that, like I feel like that's when it should be cut off.
Okay. So, yes.
I got ADHD, so there's like days to where like I spaz out and stuff. Like I get my little stuff. So if I could walk out or something, is that cool?
Absolutely.
That also goes for me as well.
Yes.
Okay,
That
thanks.
goes for all of you guys.
I have
So
ADHD
I have
too.
issues too. I have anger issues.
I also have
And
issues.
so there's times,
I want to punch a
it
bitch.
wasn't so much last year, I had a good year. The year before that, if you were here, then you're well aware of my anger because I went off on a student that was so inappropriate with wrong.
Oh, I go from things
But I
sometimes.
lost my shit, and I apologized for it, and I took responsibility for it, but it happened. I wish at the time I would have been able just to walk around.
You unplug my phone.
Let me get out and just walk.
Remember that.
Okay, so if you need to
That
get
was
out
just
of
so
my class and
disrespectful.
walk,
You knocked my person.
say something, and I'll let you go.
We need a punching back then.
Yes, and I've
Hey, can we get his
often-
feedback?
I have a punching bag.
Yes, and actually, we can do it, and it should be that I just student broke both of his
Oh.
hands in my class.
On what?
Nothing.
Doing what?
Punching the wall, out back.
He broke both of his hands.
He did it 1-2.
All.
Yeah, bye bye.
What was this last year?
No, this was Zane, so this was 3 years ago now. So the crazy thing is he punched the outside wall, the stucco. So not only did he break both of his hands, but they were just shredded.
The spiky
Because
stuff.
That's what his
stucco's
dumb ass
so
did.
rough, right? So now I've got this kid in the back of my classroom. So what had happened, he ended up borrowing someone's vape,
Oh,
and then he got caught with it and it got taken away.
So
That person called him out on it, and then he's like, I didn't take it, you know, so he lied, and then he got caught in a lie. And so instead of just fessing up and manning up, he took it out on his hands, on the wall.
After the first lie, it's
And-
over
And
with.
he thought he was gonna punch a couple.
Don't lie at
walls
all,
and
actually.
And be over with it. And trust me, those walls are a lot stronger than you think. So he hit both of them as hard as he
Yeah,
could.
man,
This is
me,
a big kid.
yeah.
He
You
was
see how
like
long this gonna be
6'2",
right now?
Probably 250
Like this shit
pounds,
long.
maybe more.
dang.
And instantly broke both of his hands, and he comes walking in the classroom, and he said, I broke both my hands, and I saw him do it, I'm like, all right, let's go to the nurse. So I left
Oh,
everyone in my
sex
classroom, I
on
walked
the
over to
beach.
the nurse, and
Oh, the sex and the-
the first thing I said to him, I'm like, man, how are you gonna wipe your ass now?
Oh.
You know, cause now he's gonna have 2 casts, you can't, you know, how do you pull?
Ooh, how are you gonna wipe your
How
ass
do you
with
tie
2
your
broke
shoes?
hands?
How do you drive? You know?
How do you open the door?
How do you open the door?
How do you do
So,
anything?
There was all that stuff that was like questionable.
Smack your knee.
And so I walked him
That's
over
what
to the
I'm
nurse.
saying.
The crazy sad part, as soon as he got to the nurse and sat down, the adrenaline wore off.
What?
And then the pain
He just
came.
started.
And he started
feeling it.
screaming like a
Screaming